Welcome back to this deck. It's going to take a second for it to kick over. And poof. Ha! No, it was a little late, but whatever. Hey, right here. I did a little bit of leveling. As you can see, I'm now wearing like the new exosuit from the whatchamacallit guys. It was mostly just so I can get some practice in at actually fighting these things. And I'm also using a heavy weapon now. I really don't want him to kill me. Because I have like 2,000 scrap that's just sitting there because someone did get me. I think it's actually over to my right. Yeah, it is. Oh, we'll get this guy. Oh, that was bullshit! He immediately like 180s into a full power combo. Well, the good news is I don't need to worry about the scrap anymore because I died. I am the dead. Dago Katawaru. Now I have to look up what that is. Who the fuck is that? Also, konnichiwa, genki desu ka? How are you? Let's see, what is that? I'm looking this up because I want to. Oh. Yeah, JoJo reference. Why is it always a JoJo reference? Like, I think the internet runs on cat memes and JoJo references. And yes, before you ask, this is a JoJo reference! I don't know why I hesitated. I can stagger lock these guys. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the scrap I lost. It's over to my left. Yay, proficiency leveled up. Those canisters on their back can explode. Oh, I can't believe I actually blocked that one. Oh. Alright. Did you vote? Okay, cool. That's actually what I was about to ask. Did you vote? Don't watch this stream. You should go vote. If you already voted, you're good. Honestly, I don't even care if you're voting for somebody I don't like. You know, just go vote. You know, do your civic duty and all that good stuff. Alright, there was some stuff that was going on today that I was going to talk about. It was nothing important. I was just thinking about it. Oh, I know what I know one thing I wanted to talk about. It's kind of a topic I probably shouldn't talk about, but screw it, I'm going to talk about it anyway, because y'all know me, I really actually don't care. Is he? Okay, his left arm's unarmored. There we go. Mostly Democrat, except for the Green Party for Environmental Department. That sounds like a good down-the-line call.
Facility currently out of order. Please enjoy the rest of Creo World.
So, there's more than a handful of female bodybuilders I follow, like amateur level, so they're not like look like they're hulked out. More like they just obviously have a decent amount of muscle. Like, they actually obviously do lift. They have a really good definition, all that good stuff. And it's that, you know, and some of them, their goal is to get that big freaking Hulk, and that's fine. That's fine. That's what they want to do. I said all that to get to this point. One of the things they commonly have to share and it bothers the hell out of me that it happens, is they get these messages all the damn time of these guys who are like, no one finds you attractive, no one finds muscular women attractive, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, what kind of shit life do you have where you feel the need to just, like, go on somebody else's Twitter? Now, I know Twitter's full of this shit, so I shouldn't be surprised. But you just go into a stranger. Yeah. Yeah, like that's a good that's a good example. Her when she actually is like flexed up and stuff. That would probably be a good example. Not the guy when he like rips out of his tracksuit, but the girl. That would be a good example. That's how a lot of them look. And I'm not gonna lie, I do have a thing for muscular women. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be 100% honest with you. It's just the fact, like, but what I was saying was, I just don't get the feel the need to shit talk people like that. Like, what in your life makes you feel that you need to? Oh, cool. I'll have to look into that. I do know they reference Arnold Schwarzenegger at one point. I never watched it, but I kind of need to. Because I've only seen, like, some of the clips that Funimation has thrown onto, like, YouTube. That's the ones I've seen. So I've never actually watched it, though I should. Because I'm fairly confident I would enjoy the show. But no, like, I know I'm just beating a dead horse repeating this statement. It ultimately gets to me because I am somebody who's really self-conscious about their appearance, and I'm actively working to create a version of me I don't hate. As y'all know, like, I talk about that journey a lot. Probably more than I should. It's a tie-in series. I'll have to look into it. And I'm actively working on it, and these are, and these women especially are, like, actively choosing to, build themselves into a way that they like, even though, socially it's stigmatized, even though, like, although I think muscular women are starting to move up, like, as, a popular appearance. Someone made a really good meme about it saying, thick is out, brick is in. Did he just not, like, register that I beat the shit out of him just now? There we go. But no, like, I just generally, like, never understood the need to just be that hateful to people in general. Like, have there been times where I have been critical and negative and aggressive to people? Yeah, like, I'm a fucking human. It's gonna happen. The difference is that these people usually have done something to me to make me feel that I need to do that. These are just perfect strangers on the internet that they're like, oh, hey, this, because I have anonymity, I'm not going to try and say that word correctly. I can say whatever I want. There, bypass done successfully. I'm going to try and get me some distance from all the people attacking. Ugh, I'm going to hate this. Let me see if I can... I would like one of them to tether. Okay, it looks like he tethered. You know what? Get that going. I bounced. Actually, I fell off. I did get a couple good hits on him, though. Where did he go? Alright, whatever. Do I need to go back up there? That's a good question. Yeah, that just shut. Or did it just open on the other side? Anyway, oh no, this is a different one. Either way, I'm gonna grab that. and then almost get jumped by this guy. Because I feel like the losers who do that are the kind of guy who wants their woman barefoot in the kitchen and pregnant at all times. They don't want them to have any freedom. They want them being controlled at all times. That's what I feel like. That's what they want. And I honestly can't imagine feeling that way. And unfortunately, it's becoming there's a whole I'm going to call it subculture of usually incels and asshats who are like that. I don't judge you on what you like as long as it's not, as long as consent is possible. Let's phrase it that way. Because if she's underage, she can't consent. Therefore, that's a no-go. If he killed me, I would have been so pissed. As just as an easy example, as long as consent is able to be given, I really don't care. But yeah, that's a longer rant. I'm pretty sure someone can clip that and make it sound like I'm a lot more of a creep than I actually am. Don't care what your fetish is as long as it's between consenting adults. Anyway, I wanted to get that rant out just because somebody shared at me a couple of Andrew Tate stuff, and that dude's a no good guy. It's like the easiest, the tamest way I can phrase it. There is like nothing good about that guy.
You started the rebooting process. Apparently during the procedure, the room triggers a temporary
Of course, like 5 guys are gonna drop in now.
But at least you should be safe in there, right?
Because you said that, now 6 guys. Or Gatling turrets. Oh! I was right about the turrets. There, got the turret. Oh, there's another one. Okay, the other turret was mine.
Hey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it seems like the signal attracts those robots. You can handle this, right? The booting process has started. We're getting closer.
I don't even, like, believe that for a second, obviously. I believe that's just the new hook he's trying to do. Fuck! I think that's just the new hook he's trying to do to get people to believe or follow his cult. He doesn't strike me as someone who's even capable of being religious. Like, he doesn't have a bone in his body that allows him to be religious. He's a guy who's got his head so far up his ass that he can't conceive of a god that is not himself. The only reason he's probably pulling that card is something, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna try and get in his head. The dude is just an asshole. He's a scammer, and he's probably ruined a lot of people's lives with his bullshit. Convinced a lot of young guys that they need to be this abusive asshat, and the funniest thing, like, there's streams that he's done where during the stream he admits to sex trafficking effectively. Like, how did you get your money? Well, I got my girlfriends to be cam models. That sounds like something you're not supposed to do. Oh, can I actually? Oh, now I can skip all that. Cool. Now that I got that fixed. And I get that little bit of health back. Yeah. That actually worked out very nicely. Alright, let me go back up. But yeah, no, like, Andrew Tate is just legitimately a guy I do not like. And I don't think I can like. He's a lot of who he is antithetical, or however you want to say that word, to the person I am, or the person I want to be. And the worst part is you have a lot of other asshats on the internet who mimic his approach because they saw how much money he made doing what he did, and they felt that, oh, hey, I can do it too, especially now that Andrew Tate has been kicked off of like every social media thing ever. Damn. Like, you really can't block those lasers. You just need to dodge them.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it seems like the signal attracts those robots.
That's fine. I was spamming the heal button! Now the good news is I can take the shortcut back up there. Like, I could go on, like, dissecting, like, the individual things. Like I hate the whole alpha male culture. Like, the alpha, sigma, whatever all the other, like, weird things they've given themselves to, like, define themselves. I hate all that. I hate... And the worst part is, like, they're like... one, the alpha male thing is not a thing, actually, in animal culture. It's just not a thing. At all. Can I? I just wasted 2 heals because these assholes are crowding around me. There, now I can leave. I would have been better off just running. Yeah, but like as you were just talking about, I don't believe he converted to Islam. Like, you can't get me to believe that. There's just that. Yeah, that's not a thing. But anyway, no, like the alpha male thing is not actually a thing in like pack mentality. They're like, people are always like, wolves. Wolves have a pack mentality. Yeah, they do have pack mentality, but the alpha male isn't like the super aggressive big one who's in charge of things. Like, the closest to that kind of thing you might get is like the silverback gorilla. But even then, their role is not to like be destructive. Hey, Cool Walker. I'm bitching about the whole alpha male subculture bullshit.
Hey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it seems like the signal attracts those robots.
Yeah. In reality, like, the pack leaders, what would be the alpha male, are actually the ones who are meant to, like, take care of the pack. Like, they're the ones who make sure everybody's provided for.
System is stubborn. I need more time. Hey, I've got good news and bad news. Bad news is that the lockdown is still active. The good news, however, I just hacked into a projector drone that might be able to help you. It'll project a hologram of you so those dumb robots won't be able to tell who's the real thing.
Yeah, like, and even that, like, even that's barely a thing. Like, that concept of an alpha male is not really a thing. That actually helped me more than it should. There, I got one of them. Thankfully, that projector is actually helping. Now I just gotta get the, From what I've seen, though, all versions of like the study of like the whole alpha male thing has always been enclosed versions of the study, never actually like out in the whatchamafuck.
One more thing I need you to do.
So honestly, I take the whole thing with a grain of salt. But especially among humans, though, it's just so dumb. Are you actually
Hey, sorry to bother y'all, but I gotta report a malfunction with the carbon cat synthetic. Now, I don't know if you guys are jacking up his aggression levels or something, but he seems out of whack. I mean,
So I got a boss
he
fight.
threatened a little kid today, like he was gonna punch his teeth in. That's not normal, right?
Correct. That's not a thing. Because it all comes down to, like, people are motivated by different things. So you can go with that route. People are motivated by different things. Now, you can become a leader. You learn how to be a leader from experience, more or less. Okay, I know exactly where I'm at. You become a leader through experience. Hell, just like any skill, it's a learned thing. Let's see, what do I want to do? I know what I need to do first. I'm actually going to make the legs first. I was going to make the chest piece. Oh, I can only make one leg? Damn. That's an issue. I could go ahead and make the chest piece. I won't be able to wear it yet. Actually, I might be able to. Hang on. Yeah, but it's just not a thing. Like, especially in modern society, like, maybe, hypothetically, arguably, back in caveman days, that might have been a thing. But in modern society, you can't live like that. If it's genes, everyone would be trying to prove they have the most alpha genetics. If it's characters, most people wouldn't sell the information because leaders make the most money amount. Yeah, that's actually a very good example. That was actually really good. I do like how you said that. That's actually cool. I like that. But yeah, that's... Oh, I need that. Let's put that in. That might allow me to put the chest piece on. It is, actually. And I can put the other leg on. I'm just missing one leg now. Yay! Yeah, but there's been no evidence about any of that. It's just pseudoscience bullshit that people want to tell themselves. They want to tell themselves that I'm an alpha male. Welcome to the wolf pack. You know, there's like 50 billion different blogs and podcasts where they're all about that. I'm gonna be super aggressive gorilla, act like a gorilla bullshit, and it's just not a thing. Yeah, and like incels piss me off to a level that I cannot actually put comfortably into words. Like, I'm honestly concerned about putting it on stream, like how much they piss me off, but I'm gonna do it. So I've been single for a very long time. Okay. Technically, I could fall into that definition, but I do not have the mindset of an incel. My philosophy is, it's my fault that I've been single. I don't go out and talk to people, and I have very bad social skills. When you actually have me around people, I'm not very good at socializing. At least not in that way. That's 100% my fault. It also comes down to my mindset is, I don't think I'm attractive or bring anything to a relationship. Once again, my self-hate. So... But then you have these assholes who can only seem to function if somebody tells them, no, it's not your fault, it's women's fault, women just suck. And then you see so much overlap between those assholes. By the way, I am working on the my self-hate and all that stuff. And then you have all these assholes. Where it gets worse is you see so much overlap between the incel guys and Oh, I need to chop off their legs. You see so much overlap between the incel guys and like neo-Nazis. Like if you see that there's a pipeline between you being friends with these other guys, and they all seem to be turning into neo-Nazis. Maybe that's a hint that that's a social group or a culture you should not be tied to. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, if... Yeah. But yeah, you, like, it's just... You do need to observe what is the people around you turn into as they follow down your thought process, so to speak. Like, I'm not phrasing it very well. I really know I'm not. Damn. Can I stunlock his ass? Yeah, I can, even if I'm targeting his armored leg. Like, I know I'm not saying it very well, but if it seems like the people who you're comfortable around are all seem to be turning into Nazis and neo-Nazis, you might want to question, like, what you're doing with your life. If you're in the right crowds. And we see this growing on a lot. Now, I know I just went through, like, a really fucked up rant. I do apologize for that. Well, I pseudo-apologize. Because it's something I felt needed to be talked about. Got that off my chest. I appreciate y'all listening to me vent about that. Y'all got anything else you want me to bring up about that, just say it. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right. All I remember is like, hey, I've got one more thing for you. Okay, what is it? I think I gotta go through there. I'm gonna go through there and see if anything opened up. But we definitely need to stop and take a look at what's going on as a culture. I feel like we have way too much people who just hate for no reason, are so vicious for no reason. Why am I over here? Oh yeah, I turned that on. Was it this way I was supposed to go? No, that's... Okay, so... sus. Let me get rid of the soda can guy. Those guys are actually not as bad as I thought. You just have to close distance with them. Rose Ai. If you toss me that in my directly in Discord, I'll take a look at them after stream. Otherwise, it'll get lost in chat. All right, so not that way. I don't think. All right, that would just take me back there. So where the fuck am I supposed to? Let me go back and talk to the guy who's like giving me all this quest stuff. Oh, so I was doing some farming off stream. I died here. So I'm like, oh, I can go this way. Nope. Can I jump over here? Yeah, I can, but it's probably some fall damage. I don't want to deal with it. But like one of the females I follow is, if you want to look her up, she's at She Rage. I think it's She line Rage. She's this amazing female weightlifter. She's not like super bulked up, but she's like very cut,
Hey, welcome back, my friend. Well done out there. All systems are up and... I need you to search the chopper crash site. Also,
Okay.
The data...
Where's the chopper?
Can't be all. Here's the thing. When the chopper went down, it crashed pretty hard. You can see where it crashed. Up there, across the sinkhole. I didn't think it was reachable, but now with the systems restored, maybe... The rusty spring tower! I can control it from here. Good luck out there.
Alright, cool. So I know where to go now. I guess it's a good thing I went and asked. Can I make the other leg now? I can. Good. I'm hoping I'm making the right thing. Yay! Now I've got the full set. This actually gives me a bonus. Hang on. See if this is it. I think I need electricity for it to work. Either way, or energy. Oh, there's the helicopter. I can see it. Okay. Alright. Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. There's something else I was thinking of. So, this is another thought process I wanted to get to eventually. There are some things inevitably us as a gaming culture will have to accept. Like, I've semi-had this conversation before, but I kind of want to go back and have this conversation again. There are some things, us as gamers, us as people who buy video games, have to accept. Like, we don't have a choice in the matter. It's just the way the culture's going.
Platform to your position. You should be able to use it to reach the chopper. Hopefully you'll find my chief, Helvig. He's kind of an asshole, but he's my boss.
Okay, cool.
You know? And I'm worried about him. Also, remember to keep your eyes open for the black box. We need that data.
That looks cool. There are some things that we're going to have to accept. Microtransactions aren't going anywhere. But what we can discuss as a culture, what we can do, is decide what is acceptable as microtransactions and what is not. Generally speaking, we seem to have an agreement that intentional pay-to-win stuff... Oh, shit. I broke the arm. Unfortunately, yeah, I was out of heals, almost out of heals by the time I got there, so I was kind of screwed. That's fine. I'll just sprint straight there this time. But yeah, like so far, like the only accepted thing we have is the idea that microtransactions that are intentionally designed to be pay to win, are not acceptable. And even then, there's some wiggle room to some degree with that. Like, for me, Warframe is an example where it's semi-okay. And even then, it's not pay to win. At least in my opinion of the subject. So, with Warframe, you're able to buy Platinum, and by using Platinum, you're able to turn around and get that Warframe or that weapon that you could go farm for, instead of spending a couple hours doing it. And to me, that's okay, because one, Warframe's a free-to-play game. That's fine. And even then, even if you do that, you still have to level the Warframe. Even the loot boxes, I'm semi-okay with. In fact, I actually, believe it or not, kind of wish Overwatch would bring back their loot boxes. And I'll explain why in a second. The actual reason is, so when Overwatch 1 was going, you could only get the outfits from loot boxes, which kind of sucked because, like, say I wanted a Reaper outfit. I pulled Tracer, Genji. It's just an example. That's not an actual scenario, just an example. That's a load of suck. That's legitimately a load of suck. But it can happen. So, but the upside to it was you can earn those loot boxes. You could legitimately earn the loot boxes from just playing, from doing your weeklies and whatever. Now, for special costumes, you have to buy it with premium currency. Now, the premium currency can be earned from doing weeklies. However, you get like 100 or so. Oh, no, I'll agree with that. 100%. I do enjoy... I'm enjoying the battle pass that I've got for Warframe. Or not Warframe. For Overwatch. As an example. Alright, he doesn't stagger when I do that quick block. At least for... Yeah, he doesn't really stagger, but it does allow me to do the special attack. So I need to dodge out of the way when he's doing his rapid spinning. Does this guy not stagger? Seriously? He has infinite stability, it seems. I'm not liking this. I can't even stop his attack sequences. I just have to dodge him and then come back in for a swing. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, I surprisingly did not fall off the map like I thought I was about to. Okay, so I kind of got it. Because if I get to get, like, battle passes are great, like, because that means even if you aren't planning on buying it, you still get something. But if you have the and then you have the premium one for those who do want to invest in the game, and it rewards those who actually want to play the game. There has been one or two battle passes I've picked up for games that I really didn't expect me to actually play that much, and it was mostly because I wanted to support the company. There's a battle royale where you play as vampires and stuff. Like, I'm not a battle royale person, generally speaking. Hell, I'm not even a PvP player usually, but I've actually been having fun playing Overwatch with Gothic. I've even been doing competitive stuff on my own. I have good matches. I have bad matches. Right now, I'm learning Cutico because I feel if I get good with her her daggers, I'll be good. It'll transfer over to a lot of other characters. So, right now, it seems like we're in agreement that battle passes are okay. Get the regen thing going at least. Well, once again, it revealed that I can't block that attack. Oh, okay. I can stagger him, apparently. Oh, can I go down here? Oh, I can go down here safely. Okay. Oh, not safely. Semi-safely. That was my bad. Oh, I'm stuck. Well, this is gonna be bad. Oh, okay. Alright, getting back up here. You only hate... Hang on, I'm gonna read that. Yes, I only hate Overwatch because they have a game-changing effect. What do you mean? Overwatch doesn't seem to have a game... Oh, unless you're talking about, like, unlocking a character. Because Kiriko gets unlocked at 55 if you haven't gotten the premium pass. If you get the premium pass, you get her immediately. Which I'm okay with that route with it. Because, like, Destiny's not too dissimilar. Destiny's not too dissimilar. If you... Did I get the special one, or did I get the... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Because I'm not going to use it. It's a staff.
Hey, it's Largo. What happened up there? There was some interference.
Because sorry, Destiny does the same thing. If you get the premium, you get the special new exotic weapon or whatever at the beginning.
This implant must have fried like the rest, but at least you found the black box. Thank God.
If
Gotta
you
bring it to ops right away. Maybe we can find out what the hell happened to this
if you
place.
did buy it, then you get it immediately. If you didn't buy it, then you get it like at number 55 or something like that, like halfway through. Not even like you have to finish it, just halfway through. Okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. The idea that, oh, you didn't play enough through the battle pass, that means you didn't unlock Kiriko and you can never play her now. Yeah, I'll accept that. I'll accept that as like an unacceptable thing. I'll take that. That makes sense. To be upset about, I should say. And they have already announced who the next character is going to be. She looks really interesting. She's a new tank. I'd love to play as her. Not going to be able to. Unless I find like other friends who want to play with me and they want to be healers. I'm stuck as healer forever. Grumble, 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 grumble.
The search and rescue team is currently hiring. Apply now.
That's comforting.
What happened to my squad chief? I can't believe it. I guess there was no way to save him, huh? He was such a... I mean, not exactly a friend. I knew him a long time, is all. But I guess we just have to keep moving forward. The rest of the team could still be out there. And at least you got the black box, right?
But no, like you're not wrong. That does affect it, and there's no guarantee that we'll be able to lock Kiriko later.
I should be able to gain some useful data from this. Let me run a quick
You're correct.
scan and
Kiriko
check for
doesn't
any
actively counter anyone specifically. She's like a weird, like she's a finesse DPS with heals. The only thing she can you can call her countering is she counters Anne to some degree, because Anne's little capsule thing she throws that turns off other people's healing. She can turn that back on. She can counter that. That's about it.
Nobody can tell me what's going on around here. Maybe you can.
Some kind of big energy surge fried my team's chopper, and we fell right out of the sky. Haven't been able to raise any of them unconscious.
So that's about that's the
everything is
oh
gone
my
insane.
fuck, that
Lark's
hurt.
mega support pillar collapsed. The systems are damaged or out of control.
So like, she doesn't seem to counter any specific character per se. Her daggers, if they hit the body, are like no damage. Like I think they do 25 points of damage, so it's like nothing. And she throws it at a relatively slow pace.
Also, keep an eye out for the black box.
However, if you crit, the damage is insane.
What the hell happened out here?
She's only good if you know how to crit with her.
Good luck out there.
It's not too dissimilar from. Let me look at the weapon he dropped, because I don't think it's version 2. Oh, by the way, I did pick this up. I found a candy cane staff, and I really like that. I'm not going to use it, but I love the concept of it. Anyway, this is the new one I got. Helvig's Kingfisher. I think that might be the second version. It is an interesting weapon, but it's a staff, and I don't want to use staffs in this run. Widowmaker's an example. I think McCree might be the closest example to her. Purely because... fuck, I had a reason. It was in my head, but now it's gone. Brain go burr. Oh, because she can be closer, like more consistently closer. Yeah, the crit. Well, they both do great crits. But she has the highest multiplier
Search
I've
and
seen.
rescue team is currently
I don't know where I'm actually
Apply now.
going. Let me go see if that elevator's turned on now. Anyway, her crit multiplier is insane. I think it's like a ×5 even, because if I crit like on a tracer, I can one-shot her. If I crit and then body shot like a Mercy, I'll kill her. So I think it's like 175 damage. Okay. Well, I can't go back that way. So it's not that way. I don't know where I'm going. I wish I'd been paying attention when he was talking, but I wasn't. Oh, I didn't see that. But because Widowmaker, like, she can be in close range, but I've never seen a Widowmaker actively choose to be in close range ever. Vote for who, though? Whoever you want. Just vote. Like, me and you will probably disagree on who to vote for, but I'd rather you go out and vote. Also, high gravity. Woo! You get an attaboy point. Like I said before, I don't care if we disagree. Like, I'd prefer we did, obviously. But I'd rather, like, beat the stigma that people of the younger generation just don't want to vote. I think that's something I care more about. Because we can't change anything if we don't vote. Okay, let me ask him to see what he wants me to do now. Because I wasn't paying attention.
The team is currently hiring. Apply now.
I forget their name. I voted like a month ago with a mail-in.
So what are you doing here?
Me? I'm just
I voted Democrat. That's the answer. I'm in Oregon, so my vote really didn't matter. It was gonna go Democrat anyway.
My skill set is
Oh, Democrat. I'm a liberal. I'm a progressive. Very progressive.
I'm the last person you'd want around in an apocalypse. Funny, right?
All right. I don't know what I'm doing now.
Good luck out there.
Cool. Like, I'm a bleeding heart lib. I voted. I voted for Bernie. Like, that's where I stand. Like, I'm not shy about saying that. And I think it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I actually feel it's a little disingenuous for like when you have like YouTubers who are afraid to answer that question. Like, will that turn some people off? Yes, but I feel if you build a strong enough community and you're honest and open about these concepts, then it's not an issue. And will you get some asshole trolls? Yep. Going back to that topic. Can I go back to the previous area through here? I really would like to. Or at least I'd like to know if I can. It looks like I can. Exolift currently out of order. Alright, here's the train. Yeah, it looks like the train's working, so I can't. I can at least go back to the previous area, because I would like to go... Oh, this game is great. This game always has a special place in my heart. Right now, I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm doing the expansion DLC or whatever that I've never done before. So I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. This game always has a special place in my heart, because it was the first Souls-like game I ever beat. So, like, I know how to do the main campaign, but this DLC, I have no effing clue. I did beat my one boss per stream, though. This game, I was actually going to waive that rule, purely because there's, like, only 5 bosses in the main campaign. Alright. Where do I gotta go? He never actually told me. I think I know where I gotta go. I'm gonna go check. I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna go look. Yes. If I thought they had a legitimate chance. Because I don't like the duopoly of Democrats and Republicans. I do not, because it becomes a false choice if you don't have another choice in there. No, that's not the right way. This is not the way. fuck! I was trying to go up that thing. But no, like, I would 100% would, because, I can't remember his name, but he actually did a good, like, paper talking about how the current system is set up where you have a fake choice. So, and the best way to, like, this is going to be really weird, but the best way to describe it is with the way the Democrats and Republicans are set up is, I'm the teacher of the classroom, and y'all have to vote. You have to vote either you're going to eat a shit sandwich, or you're going to eat a rancid hot dog. You have to choose one or the other. You're not allowed to abstain from the vote. You have to choose one or the other. Now, arguably... shit, I changed off the weapon I was using. Thankfully, this game actually does have a pause. Yes, you are technically correct. However, they keep changing the rules on that, actually. Because what there is so there's this presidential fund that's meant to help anybody who wants to run for office. Did I get my money back? I don't think I got my money back. I'm gonna wait to go back down. And like when you pay your taxes, you can actually choose to put money into it. There, I got back up. Got my money and I went back up. Unfortunately, I've used all my heals. Should have just like fought my way through all of them instead of like trying to like cheat my way out. Alright, was I supposed to come up here? Or I should have just done the long run. I would have... no, alright. But they keep shifting the standard, or they make it difficult for a third party to even get registered for a state. So, because Democrats and Republicans agree on keeping that control so messed up, it's not going to change. Like, the best example in actual effect going on right now, I could tell you, is campaign finance policies are ruled on if someone broke the rules by a committee. The committee has, if I remember correctly, two Democrats, 2 Republicans, or it's 3 and 3. Either way, it's evenly split. And it's like, oh, cool, it's balanced, so you don't have one party abusing it. But it takes a majority to actually punish anybody. And the Republicans will never vote that a Republican broke the rules, and a Democrat will never vote that someone broke the rules. Therefore, nothing ever happens. No matter how badly a Republican or a Democrat breaks the rules, no one's ever punished. Alright, would you please tell me where I... Would you kindly tell me where I need to go? I need to play that game. Oh, I can actually level. I'll do that too.
So, you're back, huh?
There's got to be someone out there with some insider info.
Wait, I might know of someone who used to be a high-ranking scientist, Dr. Chavez from Project Resolve. She went rogue and is... Oh, hey, I'm seeing an automated distress beacon in the Resolve bio. I'll try sending her a message saying that you're a man of integrity. Let me draw you a... When I've cracked this data, I'll get in touch through your drone.
Oh, okay, so I gotta actually advance the main game's plot. So I've been just running in circles for no reason. Alright. So let's go back to the main game. I think, yeah, here's the emergency exit. No, our system's fucked up, like 100%. There is some progress that'll fix it. There's a thing called ranked choice voting. I had to slow down and say that because I was about to eat my tongue. Effectively, what that is when you go to vote, and it's a little more complicated, which is unfortunate because there's a lot of idiots in the country. But hey, whatever, I'll take it. But effectively, what it is you can vote. When you vote, you choose like your top 3 choices. So everybody's first choice gets applied. If the person you voted for first can't succeed, like they won't win, then it'll go to your second choice, or then your third choice, or whatever, something like that.
Welcome, visitors of Creo World, to the guided tour.
Like, I'm probably
of Creo
butchering
Dimension.
the explanation for it, but that's the best way I can
Just follow
explain
the
it.
footprints to the center, and get ready for
And there's like some states that are actually moving to that, and it's really helping.
Hey, shouldn't you be searching?
Better get going now.
Just as I was getting to know you.
Let's see if I equip the like candy cane staff, will she take it?
Hey, shouldn't you be?
No, she won't take that.
Get
Okay.
going now.
And just as I was getting to know you.
All right. Let me switch back to my weapon. I know what I want to go do though. There's those security guards early in the game I want to beat the shit out of. Yeah, I think I can get back to ops over this way just to reset my spawn point. So when I do fuck up and die, I'll be spawning there instead of back at Creo World. Yep. Mind you, like, not only lost, but the first Democrat in like several decades took one, and on top of it, I think she's a native Alaskan, like the pejorative would be Eskimo. I forget what you would actually call them. So a shit ton of firsts right there. But no, like if we want to have a chance at breaking the Democrat-Republican duopoly kind of thing going on, we would need to straight up push for ranked choice voting across the board. It's about the only way I can imagine it working. Alright, my respawn point's been put here. Let's see if there's any new stuff I want to use. Let's see here. Oh, I definitely want that. Where's my current stamina one? I thought I had a current stamina one. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, that should be a significant boost. Now, did I get any other new ones? There's that. What are you? Oh, that's just a vital boost. Let me actually start. I can actually delete some of these, like destroy them, because like they're just duplicates, and I don't plan on using the duplicates. But yeah, not only did she lose, she lost bad, and bad enough that it actually like made history. And like I don't blame them for not voting for her. Like she definitely deserved to not win. The woman, like, and the state didn't forget. She abandoned her job to run for president like halfway through her term. She quit on everybody. So they put her in power, and she's like, nah, I'm in this for me. And then became like a TV celebrity for years. And she's been nothing but a damn hypocrite on almost everything she says and does. I'm going to switch out for that. What do I want to switch out, though? I will go ahead and get rid of that. Like, as much as I like that, because it's really helpful. Wait, is that what I'm thinking of? No, that's not it. Where was it? Oh, it's right here. It's this one. So in my health, so I'm able to use energy now to get health. That's kind of cool. Oh, and I got tech scrap from doing that. Is it enough to level me? It actually is. All that worked out nicely. Alright, we're gonna go see if I can kill those security guys. Just because I would like to. Like, it'd be fun. And unfortunately, we're seeing more and more of that, where it's politicians like are more openly not. They have no interest in actually like. I'll read what you said in a second. Shit, there's two of them. Both of them came over. Shit. Ranked choice voice is an encompassing term. Generally, you vote for people you like from most to least, but you are not required to add the people you hate. Correct. Correct. You can leave them blank as well. That is correct. In general, I think we need to move to a system like that if we want to have a chance at actually fixing what is broken. Under the category of what Elon Musk has done to piss me off lately, he recently did a tweet where he's like, what was it? You need to vote Republican because the idea of one party controlling the whole government is bad and all this stuff. We need to find a way to compromise. And the best example I've heard as an answer to that is, what do Dems want you to do? Be able to go to college, to be able to go to college. They want you to be able to go to college. They want you to be able to damn it. Yeah, he didn't say that. No, 100% he didn't say that. But now he's saying it because Democrats will raise his taxes. At least that's what he says. But like he says, we need to find compromise between the two. One party is saying that this minority group, LGBTQ, needs to not exist and are like the destruction of society and all this other stuff. They're wanting to take away rights of people left and right. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That actually worked out funnier than it should have been. And the other party wants you to be able to go to school. The other party wants you to be able to go to the doctor without going through bankruptcy. I'm taking his weapon, which has been my goal this whole time. Maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to take their weapon. And the only reason I want the weapon is literally that one girl. Ow, he kicked me. That was a dick move. See if I can get that arm. Did I cut it off? No, I didn't. But I killed them. That's actually a decent amount of stuff. But yeah, so one party is like, hey, I want you to have a better life. I want you to have a higher minimum wage. Hey, I want you to be able to go see a doctor without going into bankruptcy. Hey, I want you to be able to go to college and learn and become better.
Welcome.
The other party is, hey, these people right here are horrible people that you need to hate. We're going to make your life objectively horrible. There's actually a study that came out recently-ish that revealed that if you live in a red state, red county even, you have a shorter life expectancy. It's not like, it's like I don't know if it's like a year or less. Like, I just remember seeing this study. I just don't remember the specifics at this exact second. And that's just staggering, if I'm being honest with you. Like, as a liberal, I'd make the joke like, yeah, ha 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 ha. Anyway, let's give her the staff.
Hey, shouldn't you
What if I told...
usually saying that is a so?
Well, this one comes with better...
As boy, oh boy, I owe you. It's nice to know.
Better get going now.
And just as I.
There we go. The reason why I give it to her because there's actually a whole quest line with her that gets you a pretty decent weapon, even though it's a weapon I'm not going to use.
Here you're not just seen as anybody. You're somebody.
Oh shit! I didn't see him approaching me.
Hey, Creo, we have your
But yeah, Elon Musk is nothing but a fucking hypocrite. His whole business empire has been made by contracts from the government and subsidies from the government. That's his whole business has been done like that. In fact, there was a thing somebody showed where like the only time he was ever in the green, financially speaking, was when they sold their carbon credit tax credits to other companies. Because his company is able to hoard them because everything they do is rather pretty green efficient because it's supposed to be. So and the only time they make a profit is when they turn around and sell it. And then he'll like do all these projects of like, oh, here's this space truck. And people have actually put down and tried to buy them, but the truck doesn't exist yet. He's not producing them in the slightest. Can I go over here? What's over here? Because I actually can't remember where I'm supposed to go. I know what the next sequence is, but I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. I don't want to jump down. It's going to get me killed. Alright, so my choices are either run back across that or run down that. Run in there. I know where that's going to lead me to, is the worst part. Alright. Like the one benefit to like him getting Twitter, like it's going to probably kill Twitter, which is whatever. I don't care. But people are starting to become more aware of like the idea of that the people who are rich and in power aren't that great. Not like morally speaking, they're just fucking idiots. Because we have this myth that if you're a billionaire, you're there because you're really effing smart or something like that. Not because you were born into obscene wealth. And he was born into obscene wealth, too. Like, let's not forget that. Damn. Like, he was already like, his idiocy side, yes. Like, where it's more obvious how stupid he is.
But you want more, right?
That's become more open and obvious for people to go, oh, this guy's an idiot. But if you've been paying attention to like his Twitter, you would have known that he was a crook the whole time too, on top of that. What's this way? I'm going in a loop. It just made it harder for people to ignore, ultimately. Yeah, exactly. That's actually very accurate. It sums up like 90% of it right there.
Vacations. What if I told you can have one?
Alright, she's gone now. That's good. That's just the train. Okay. I know where I need to go, but I'm trying to remember how to get there. Alright. Yeah. You summed it up very well right there. He's done nothing but a Ponzi scheme, actually, would be the best description. He takes money from Group A. He takes money from Group A, B, C, in that order of time. He'll use the money from B to fulfill the requests of A, and then money from C to fulfill the request of B, and then keep getting money from D, E, F, G, H, I, until it falls apart. The only good thing that's coming out, like the only good thing that's really going to come out of it is his house of cards is going to collapse soonish. Like, he can't maintain it. I just don't see how he could maintain it. Let me phrase it that way. Alright, I'm going to just go ahead and jump down. Is there anybody in there? Yeah, there's a person right there with a gun. That's right. Oh, I'm in the right area now. This is where I wanted to be. Pseudo. Damn, I was kind of hoping that would have charged. But yeah, it's like we were just talking about a second ago. The bright side is it has revealed. Yeah. especially with like the questionableness of like the AI that came up recently. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but people were like, "Oh, Tesla tried to run over my baby," you know, that whole thing. But he has his cult people who were like, "Hey, Tesla can't do anything wrong." Like, one of the best memes I've seen about it is somebody said Tesla could accidentally shut a door on his junk, and they would say, "Well played, sir."
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, I think I'm going the right way because he's doing that speech.
I just can't wait any longer.
All right, I'm gonna go this way because I know there's a heal thing right there that'll restore all my heals.
That you found a safe place.
Damn it.
I'm going to take the maglev to the old biolabs now. Try to get there if you can. I'll be waiting. My thoughts and prayers are with you.
Like, the only thing that really held him up, like, allowed him to be successful for as long as he was, arguably, this is arguably, so you can refute it, is the fact that he was the name in green technology for that. Like, PayPal, he didn't start PayPal. He bought it from somebody else and then took the credit. Oh, I know how to get back here now. Anyway. It's because he was the only real name in green technologies. Now Ford and all the others are like, hey, okay, there's money in this. Let's go do this. Yep. And the worst part is, like, if you put money down to get a car, you might not even get the car you want. Like, you can't choose, like, 90% of the things in actuality. At least that's how it was with some of the people I've been following who try to get a Tesla. Like, don't get me wrong. I kind of wouldn't mind a Tesla just because I think they do look cool, and I would like an electric vehicle, and they're about the only ones on the market. But with that said, it becomes harder and harder to mentally justify it when you see all the bullshit. Like, can you really trust anything about the Teslas when you've seen what the leadership... Ooh, I wanted that. When you see how the leadership has behaved, can you trust that the company itself will, like... Because he'll weasel his way out of anything to avoid, I'm trying to fucking target your rear leg. There we go. That was close. Oh, that was lucky. I'm trying to get out of that! Stop it! Stop attacking! Go ahead and snag that real fast. Alright, I need you to do stuff. There we go. Alright, broke him. I hate fighting those things, but I have learned how to fight them. They always eat up more resources than I'd like, but I can fight them. That's a victory for me. Are you going to attack me or try to mount the weapon? But yeah, as I was saying, like I'll admit, like, I do like the look of Teslas. I would be very interested in actually having one myself. Yeah, I definitely want to switch over to this Bloodhound. But I can't trust the company. It's like if EA was going to sell me a car, I'm like, don't know if I can trust you to actually sell me a whole car or just just an engine and say it's a car. Oh god, could you imagine if EA made a car or Ubisoft? You want to drive over 60 miles an hour? You'll have to pay an additional fee. You want your radio to actually work? Actually, who listens to radio? Oh, he's got no armor on. That's going to make it easy. And yes, I am one of those people who will straight up, like, not purchase from a company just because I don't like the leadership. Oh yeah, that sounds about right too. So not only are you having to pay for the streaming service for it, but then you have to pay for it to go through your car. Like, that sounds right. Like, I think you nailed it right there. That sounds right. Sounds exactly like what they'd do. That's fair. And especially because, like, it's us choosing what we want to listen to. Like, there is a part of me that thinks I should go back to doing my coffee over gaming podcast. But if I'm being brutally honest, it was kind of soul-crushing, like, putting in all the work of, like, what topics I'm going to cover and then all that stuff. And me, like, stream to, like, one person. Like, I do admit that's kind of, like, really fucked up to think of it that way. Because if I'm going to make the content, I might as well make it because I like to make it kind of thing. But it just felt exhausting. Because I was doing a lot of work, like setting up a lot of B-roll, setting up a lot of video, and all this other stuff, and then just no one to share it with. Or very few people to share it with. Especially because the reason to do those kind of podcasts, like doing it as a live stream, is because conversation. Make it a conversation instead of just me talking. Like right now, like that's the benefit to a live stream. Like I'm doing right now, I'm having a conversation with you, Pepe, and whoever else shows up. We're shit talking Elon, but
drone fight as much as the next guy, but what we're doing here is too important to risk in fractions of this nature.
People were having drone fights. I actually enjoy that more than I should. I am getting nearer to the next boss. Let's see, which way's to ops? That way's to ops. But like the best example I can give with that is imagine like if Joe Rogan was able to live stream and actually responded to his chat. Like I don't know if he actually live streams, and I don't really care about Joe Rogan, but just imagine like how different his show would be as if it wasn't just him talking to somebody at his studio, but actually had an audience in a stream to talk to. I think it would make a world of difference. And that's the beauty of live streams. And I can't just make like a long podcast because what is that? Oh, I can't go that way.
Unauthorized.
You seem to me in an extreme need of freedom and democracy. Ooh, liquidator arm. Hey. Yeah, the liquidator set's actually pretty legit. It's really good at like canceling out like status effects and shit. Blue X cables? Whatever. Oh, I know where that is. And that's actually where I kind of wanted to be. So I'm going to jump down there and regret my life choices later. Thankfully, you don't take damage while you're in the middle of those sequences, so I was safe. Yeah, I think I ran right past the elevator. Now I just got to turn it on, unfortunately, which means I got to run across all this. Thankfully, I can actually probably use the regenerator one just to kind of cancel it out. Oof. That sounded crunchy. Alright, still following that pipe. Where do I... Because I know I got to short circuit something. Okay. Let me go back to the elevator. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Okay. Cannot be opened right now. Okay, how about this one? Because one of these take me to Ops. Because right down there is the boss fight, and I really don't want to go fight the boss without having a steady return trip. Oh, here it is. I think I gotta fry this. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to be able to learn to build a drone. Like, not like obviously one that shoots missiles or anything like that. I don't think I could do that. But I think it'd be really cool to be able to build a drone, like to like record and take pictures and shit. That'd be cool. I don't know what armor you're wearing, and I want to find out. No, it's Rhino. Okay. We got a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. Talking about drone stuff, like... Like, it's no bueno what's going on with, like... The last couple presidents we've had are technically war criminals. And I only use the word technically loosely, because they are. Because think about it this way. So you have George Bush... in this game, there's one where you knock them in the air with this weapon, and then you slam it back down on them. It's really, and you like catch them in the air with it and slam it back down. That's one of my favorites, easily. All right, this is not where I wanted to go. I need to activate that elevator because I know where it's going to take me. That actually might not be the elevator though. Now that I'm thinking of it, it might be a little further back. So let's go that way. Toxic waste disposal. So I do remember when I was like learning to fight the boss, I had to run pretty far through toxic sludge because I was always pissed off that it. Okay, what are you? I just went in a loop. If I'm not mistaken, the door I opened is actually on the other side of this room. It's over here. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're not a door. Yeah, I opened this right here, so I went in a big fucking loop. Oh, what are you? Please tell me you're the leads me to where I want to. Oh, meant gaming, but continue. Oh no, I was talking about in gaming. In this one, you do a really cool like where you punt a person up in the air with your with the axe, and then you bring it down and catch them in the air with it. Vital boost. I forgot I had my headlamps. So like the one time that you have to use it early in the game, I never have them because I never have like the full armor set. All right, so this was a dead end. There was nothing here because I could have sworn. All right, so I got a vital boost, which I really didn't need. Okay. They need to make Ashura's Wrath. Like, they need to remake that shit. I didn't get to play Ashura's Wrath when it first... Like, sorry, you just... I know that was, like, left field, but... Like, I didn't get a chance to play Ashura's Wrath when it came out, and now there's, like, nowhere you can play it. And even if you do, you can't play the true ending because you can't download it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ultimately, like, out of all games and stuff, ooh, that's a tough one. That would be a tough one. Like, I don't know if I even have an answer for that. I'd have to think on it, because that's a boss fight room, in case you were wondering. I'm trying to avoid going in there. Ooh, what are you? I want to make a loop back to Ops. And I also want to stop walking in Toxic Sludge, but I keep doing that. I remember the elevator actually being, like, right back this way. And you having to run through that sludge repeatedly. Alright. Is this the elevator I've been looking for? Did I walk past it earlier? Like, twice? I'm a little annoyed already. Yeah, because it's the Ops elevator. It says it right there. Buffung you. Yeah, the Castilla Protocol is looking very fucking legit. In fact, I think there's an achievement for each different type of death. I think they said that there is an achievement for every way you can die in the game. In fact, there's an achievement, or there's at least an achievement for getting all of them. I don't remember which. Either way, that just sounds entertaining. Like, I'm looking forward to that game. The only question in the air is, am I going to stream it? Like that, like it's not a matter of if I'm going to play it. It's a matter of, am I going to stream it? Yeah, one of the problems with me going to that other area is it like really got me some good gear.
Happy to help.
Oh. I want to see if I can upgrade this one. I am short. Yeah, the team is a lot of people that were from originally Visceral Studios. I'm definitely interested, but it was I had already emotionally committed to playing the game back when it was announced. And the reason why I was emotionally committed to it, because they're like, this game is supposed to be, let me unfavorite that. Unfavorite that one now. I can switch between those two very easily. Unfavorite that one. You got a lot of different weapons. But no, like, they were straight up like, hey, yeah, this game is the spiritual successor to Dead Space. And that right there meant a shit ton to me. Because, like, EA will always have a place in hell in my feelings because of, like, them killing Visceral Studios and what they did to Dead Space 3. Alright, there we go. Oh, that actually worked out nicely. Alright, now I can take the elevator down. Did the security guards respawn? No, they were one-offs. Damn it. But I was already interested in it just because, like, it's a Dead Space-like game. That's just a fun concept to me. It's just a fun game. I'm really looking forward to that alone. But then we got the Dead Space remake, like, a month later, so I'm just gonna be like, ah! This way. Come on, come towards me. The reason I'm executing them is because it does give me a little bit of health back. Just enough to kind of like semi-counter like the health loss I'm getting from the toxic sludge. It would be a lot more than that. Like, goddamn. Like, as a company, they actually have almost been destroyed. Like, they are in some serious trouble coming up, actually. That's why they've been focusing on single-player games a lot. Hang on. They're actually focusing a lot more on single-player... I'm about to walk into a boss fight, so I want to get this thought out. They're focusing a lot more on single-player games, because then they don't have to worry about the live service side of things. And how to make money from that. Because that's been getting them in trouble. Like, EU is, like, really big on, like, the microtransaction loot box stuff. It's something they love to do. And so, they know they're in trouble. That's why you see them... That's why they... And then they started this turn about the time of Fallen Order. And then they just kept going from there. Because Disney turned to them and said, if you fuck up one more game, because of Battlefront 2, you're not allowed to make another Star Wars thing ever. In fact, we won't let you touch any of the Disney stuff ever again. And they're like... we better not lose this contract, because it looks like they might be losing Madden too, and that'll freaking kill them. So that's going to be interesting. Anyway, going back to normal size me. Yeah, probably. Unless it's in the EU. It's very possible that the EU says, "Ha, you're screwed."
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation.
I want to target the leg. There we go.
Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
You are not going to be nice to me, are you? I'm going to try something. Hang on. Since I was never big on blocking before, I was wondering if blocking his attacks made a difference. Alright, broke one of his legs off, because I'm trying to break all of his legs off. That's 2 legs. Well, don't forget, this game came out about the time of Dark Souls 1, so a lot of the mechanics and feel was only inspired by Dark Souls 1, not Elden Ring. Damn it, he got me. Like, I messed up. That was a big mess up on my part. Good news is I can get right back to him, no problem. No, this way. Yeah, this game came out like shortly after Dark Souls 1. So like this was like early into the whole, hey, we're making Dark Souls like games. That's why it has like all the hallmarks of a early Dark Souls game where like the storytelling is like very faintly written into the game. Like if you don't listen to the notes and you don't read the notes and all that stuff and you don't actually like there's no cutscenes to tell you, hey, what's going on. In fact, I think the only cutscene is like at the beginning of the game and at the end of the game. Yeah, they're probably losing FIFA. That's probably what I was thinking of. Don't forget, this is the second boss of the game out of 3. Or sorry, out of 5. Second boss out of 5. So it's like, that's my 5th of the way, or 2/5 of the way into the game. I know math. I am math person. I am very good at Florida math. My dad just groaned, just in case y'all need to know that. Alright, going back into boss fight. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not surprised.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
Why wouldn't it let me move? I'm sitting there spamming jump and it's like... But no, I just found something. I just realized something. It's kind of cool. When he's doing the spinning thing, I can just duck. I forget ducking's a thing. To duck, you just hold block and then down. You look down, and then you can hold it. So I'll be able to, like, when he's doing the spinny thing, I'll just duck under it.
Remember, safety at work is our... This is not a scheduled break time.
Rodon, you mean in Elden Ring? If you're talking about an Elden Ring, Radon is probably my favorite boss, lore-wise and combat-wise. Like, Millennia is awesome as hell. Don't get me wrong, I like her. I really do like her. She's awesome. But I feel like her, and I do love the cinematic around her, both when you first meet her and when she transforms. I love both those. But Radon, after you beat him, you literally have the stars falling from the sky. And then also during the fight, the dude like jumps into low atmosphere and then comes crashing down. And there's like actually like very few things in the game that can even survive that attack directly. Someone was like doing the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny against all the bosses, and the second he does that attack, he wins the fight. This is the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions, as far as the eye can see. And only one will survive, I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedure.
There we go. This is the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Pretty sure my dad's just like, what the fuck are you singing? Dad wasn't raised on Newegg, or not Newegg, I forget, what is the name of the website? Like, they're the ones who made, like, all the memes we grew up with. Like, all the originals. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, badger, 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 mushroom, snake, snake. New ground, thank you. I got a feeling that Cool Walker's gonna jump in chat and disown me as a friend for having not remembered that off the top of my head. I need to jump back. Let's get the regen ability going. Because my goal is to target his torso, but because I'm trying to get the special, I'm targeting all the legs because I need to get all the legs. Oh, you're not going to hold that against me? I appreciate that. Damn. Did I get all the legs? There. I still got 2 of them, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the other 2. Oh yeah, I forgot he does this part. Oof. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm not gonna worry about getting the special stuff. Alright, took out another one. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. I think I got all of them that time. I need to get out from underneath him. The only heal I have left is the one that's based on my energy. Oh no, he has one leg left. Yeah, he got me. I was screwed. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Alright. I remember how to fight him now.
Remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Ow. Dick. I'm gonna be down a heal because I fucked up that early. I just need to fight smart, not dumb. The opposite of smart. I need to play the opposite of dumb. Pretend I didn't mess that up, please. Yeah, the advantage to like the one that you heal based on off of energy is it heals off energy. So like me fighting these guys, if I choose not to execute them, I can instead spend the energy that would have been used to execute them to restore my health. Because the energy doesn't linger around for very long. Until I get like the battery upgrade, which I could do. I don't know if I have it or not.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation.
We need to fire the missile!
Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary.
He's done that to me twice now, because I'm a dunce. There, it's one leg down. Go ahead and spend that energy for no reason. Damn it, I did it again. Even though I know what to do. There, I can top off my health. And I can do this. I don't even know if my drone actually appeared to attack anything. I had to hop back. Not what I wanted to use, but it'll work. I'll go ahead and... There, broke enough legs for him to collapse. I still have all my emergency heals. Get back up. I don't even know if that hurt him, and I don't think it did. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, you tried to trick me, huh? should be using R2. Oh, shit. He almost flamethrowed my ass. Alright. I walked through that. I don't even know how I dodged all that, but I'll take it. Did I break one off? I broke one off. Because if I use R2, it's an upward swing. I actually don't have a reason to be using my electricity. My electricity heal. Because I'm not going to get enough electricity from this part of the fight. Unless I can get a good attack, series of attacks in. Okay. He's got one leg left, I think, and it's... Yeah, it's on the opposite side of me. Heal! Thank you. There we go. Now I can target it. And I missed, because I did a wind-up one instead of just a straight swing. I think I broke the last leg off. Yep, there it went. So now he's pissed. He can't do his spinny thing anymore. He can still do his tackle. Shit. Oh, because I'm standing in the fire. I'm standing in his fire. God damn. Okay, my only hope is now the electricity one, which I don't know if I'll be able to ever proc. If I can get behind him before he does the flamethrower, I could probably get a lot of good hits in. You cheated! It's actively avoiding me now. Ah! I shot you. I have no health left. I have nothing to restore my health. I just needed to hit him once! It was fucking bullshit. He kept avoiding me actively. Oh well. I know what I did wrong. 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 Hey, did y'all know I know what I did wrong? I bet y'all didn't know that. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Oh, I popped my ankle. I think I'll need to know that. I popped my ankle. It's my left ankle. It's very important to know that. So, there's like so many arguments I fucking hate people make. And they think it's a serious argument, too. Like, one of the arguments that people will make is against, like, green technology, or not green technology, but, like, just, like, cleaning the environment down. Not even just green technology, it's just cleaning the environment. And, the reason why I don't like that argument, like, people arguing against it, I should say. So let's say it is one big scam. Big green technology, wants to, like, steal a lot of money and, like, advance all this, you know, like, you know, hey, we're gonna get rid of all the toxins in the air and stuff. Well, damn, it was a scam that they were just after the money, but, you know, and they did clean the environment, though. You know, they made the air breathable. They made the water drinkable. Like, damn. Like, they took more money than they should, but they did the thing. Like, there is no reason for us not to do it, except for that people, that rich assholes would lose money from it. It's literally the only reason is because rich people would lose money. That we haven't done it. And these rich people happen to donate to our the people who do the voting. I just feel it's like such a disingenuous opinion if you're like, no, we shouldn't clean the environment because something. Thankfully, I had enough energy to actually heal twice. No, almost enough. Now I healed twice. I was on the inside of that attack. Let me go ahead and use the last of my regen one. Go back to my electricity. Go ahead and top off my health. Did it lose a leg? Yeah, I lost a leg. Thankfully, at this point, it loses the legs after one hit. That's 2 legs. Just got 1 left. Like, I don't need to be targeting the legs, but I feel a compulsion to do so as, like, a personal challenge. Alright. Damn it, I didn't get the leg in that attack. I thought I was going to, but I didn't. The fuck was that? Like, I just randomly jumped in the air. Alright, I'm screwed because I have no more heals left unless I get the electricity heal. Which I can probably do. Unless he does that.
Happy to help.
Go. At least my weapon proficiency is going up. That's good. And that stack of lost scrap waiting for me at the boss fight going up too. I didn't want to do the execution on him for a reason. And that's why. Shouldn't have done the execution on him. I should have just saved the energy, but I didn't. There. I was able to get to the boss fight with full heals. Yay. Awesome. Great. Potato. I don't know why I ended that with potato. I do that more often than I should. Alright.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup procedures.
That's one leg. So don't bother attacking until after it does that attack. Got it. I would have died if I hadn't already done the heal thing. Let's go ahead and do this regen one. Okay, he did lose another leg. Thankfully, I did get enough energy to do that, to do a heal. Don't know how I didn't get hit from that one, if I'm being honest. There we go. Now I'm facing the one I wanted to, because it's already damaged. There we go. Next phase. I have a lot of my heals left. I should be good. As long as I don't do stupid. Which we all know I'm going to, but hey, we'll pretend I'm not going to. Got that heal back in time. I don't know how I didn't break the leg off with that. Got one of the legs in that in exchange. I'm sitting there spamming the heal, and he's like, "Oh, we'll keep attacking." I only pushed it twice, and I'm holding up three fingers. I want to beat this boss before I end this stream. Okay. Screw you. I don't even want to fight you anymore. I've grown tired of you and your shenanigans. I do imagine I'd probably do a hell of a lot better if I was using a staff. Because, like, the staff weapons are freaking OP. They're not as fast as a one-handed weapon, but they're not too far off. And they've got the reach of a heavy weapon. Make sure I'm topped off before walking in there. There we go. That electricity one is so helpful as I'm just like cutting my way through people.
Contamination detected. Lockdown in operation. Initiating disposal measures. Please remain stationary during cleanup.
That's one leg. No, that's actually a lot of damage. There we go. Now I'm back up to full health. There, I got the regen going. I don't know how that I didn't get that. Get my stamina back up. Got another leg. That was my opening and I messed up. That was also an opening and I messed up. Well, good, I'm outside the circle. Got the last leg. So now he can't do the spinny attack anymore. I got out of that and I don't know how. I will take it though. He immediately went for that. Okay, I think I know what I need to do, what I'm doing wrong. Immediately do the same dumb thing again. Like, even though I said I know what I'm doing wrong, I immediately do the wrong thing again. I'm gonna have this drone out shooting you. Come on. That's fine. I'm not going to be in your circle. He's only done those two attacks, and maybe the charge attack. Do something else. Almost anything else, actually. That's what I was waiting for. So I was close to him, I was able to get that off. You know, in theory, I can fight him within the circle. But I know he's just going to either do that or the stomp if I do. I'm going to go ahead and activate this. I took the gamble. And I got version 2.0. Even though it's a weapon I have no interest in actually using. Woo! I beat him. I beat the boss. Woo! This is actually the first time I've actually been able to get the Firebug version 2. They are like one of the more interesting early fire weapons you can get. They're just these little dual wield fire things. In original game, they were the only ones. They were like on one of the few fire weapons you could get too, so they were insanely good. So yeah, once I get to a safe point, I'm gonna be heading off stream. I really kind of want to use a staff. Like, I keep seeing these really cool staffs I want to use. I might break my rule and switch back over to staff. I don't know yet. Ops is this way. We're gonna go to Ops first. Just create that path back to Ops. Although, arguably I can switch back and forth, like, oh, this boss is best done with this weapon. Then right back up there's Ops. Alright, cool. I created the loop I needed. Like, it's annoying, like, when you find, like, oh, the only thing separating you from getting to the next area is this locked door. Cool. Let me put my foot in it. I can't go that way yet, apparently. Alright then, let's go this way. Okay, that's where I gotta go. Resolve Biolabs. That's the new area.
I know. You've heard me say it again and again.
Yay, I'm doing a thing.
Blue Sky Station.
That's why we...
Although your character doesn't like really fight with a like their fighting style with the staff weapons isn't really staff like. Here, I'll show you. Oh, okay. I must miss me remembering. Sweet chair, my pink one. I love my pink chair. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna go in there because that's actually to the like the western thing that I really wanted to do. Because there's some things I wanted to unlock going through there. Also, hi Sir Sieg, hadn't seen you in a little bit. Fortunately, you're coming in here at the end of my stream, so won't be able to talk with you as much as I'd like. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and just level it. I should have enough of the ones I can just eat. That might have been enough for me to level. No, I need... Yeah, so fucking close. But yeah, I'll probably be doing the cowboy stuff off stream just because it'll allow me to level. Hey, I appreciate everybody for being here. Tomorrow's my actual stream. It'll be 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Voting should have been closed by now, so I hope everybody got their chance to vote, especially if you were able to vote early. That's good. I think I covered everything. We had a really good discussion today about like what's going on in politics, Elon Musk bullshit, and just like the social stuff. That was a lot of fun. We had some really good conversations today, and I really enjoyed it. I appreciate everybody being here. Yeah, that's all I got. I do appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific